Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends. Ever since you came around, I've never been sober, always in my head. Met you at a time when I was so low. Went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karita if you are new here. For today's video, I am going to be doing a massive deep clean. So I'm going to be going throughout my house for the next maybe 3 days. Hopefully it takes me only 2 days to do this, but y'all, my house is a mess in the places that you can't see. So I need to really do a deep clean, and so I thought, of course, why not bring you guys along with me, bring you guys some extreme cleaning motivation, because there are areas in my house that have just been slacking. So I'm gonna put up my to-do list if I can do that. Hopefully I can edit it real cute like the girls do and put a to-do list over here on the screen for you guys. So I need to first start off by cleaning this kitchen properly. So I need to wipe down my cabinets, wipe down my backsplash, my refrigerator, my dishwasher. I'm gonna clean the oven. Probably won't get to that till tonight or tomorrow. I also need to deep clean the girls' bathroom. The girls' bedrooms need to be deep cleaned, and then the guest bathroom needs to be deep cleaned. And I got a new tool to do some cleaning, so stay tuned to see which tool I picked up. It's a really popular tool here on YouTube and on TikTok and Instagram, so hopefully it works out good for me. But yeah, you guys, there's a lot to do. But before we get into it, I would love for you to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy cleaning content, mom life, all that stuff. I just realized I broke several nails, so don't even look at my nails, girl. But anyway, if you enjoy cleaning content, mom content, just real life motivation, I would love for you to subscribe down below, join my YouTube family. Let's hop right into this video. So to get started, I am showing you guys an overview of everything. So Kaden just had lunch and he had a bunch of food left over in the high chair. The kitchen wasn't too bad from what you can see far away, but up close it was a mess. So my cabinets, all the cabinets pretty much look like this. They have fingerprints and just water and stuff all over them. And as you can see, the cabinets are really light, so it definitely does show. My stovetop was a mess. My air fryer needs to be deep cleaned badly. Refrigerator, all stuff that I mentioned before. So just giving you guys a quick overview before we jump right in it. So to get started, I'm going to start off by putting some hot soapy water into my air fryer basket and letting that sit while I go ahead and preload the dishwasher. I know I mentioned in my last video that sometimes I will hand wash the dishes and sometimes I will load the dishwasher, and this day it was just too many to hand wash, so I just preloaded the dishwasher for later on tonight. And then I'm going to wipe down the countertops really quickly and then move on to vacuuming and mopping these floors.
So hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is better. When he's done spitting me out, I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us again, nothing could save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing, not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be around you.
So how are you guys doing? I know it's October now and this year is just moving right on by. It'll be the holiday season before we know it. I know Halloween is quickly approaching, and then after that, shortly after, is Thanksgiving and then Christmas. I feel like the stores definitely do push the holidays a lot faster on us, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like everywhere I'm seeing Christmas decor and Thanksgiving stuff, and I'm just like, we haven't even gotten to Halloween yet. It's just so crazy how fast the year has just flown by. But how are you guys doing? The girls recently started soccer, so my life has gotten a little bit more hectic, and I am just balancing. I'm trying to balance everything, staying on top of housework and all that stuff. So life is a little chaotic over here, but let me know down below, how is life for you guys?
Nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing. Not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you.
Now that the dishes are put in the dishwasher and the sink is clear, I'm going to put the toaster away from breakfast, and then I'm going to move on to clearing off the countertops so that I can wipe down the countertops and the table and Caden's high chair. I also did the backsplash, but I lost the footage of me doing the backsplash. So yeah, that's just typical mom life. I feel like I'm recording and then I turn around and I'm not recording, but gonna get this done super quick so that we can move into vacuuming and mopping, which is my favorite thing to do.
I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing. Not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you.
Caden had ate his lunch. He had some strawberries, grapes, and some pasta, and usually I'll just wipe his high chair down, but on this day I noticed that the strawberries kind of got smushed and were starting to like leave a little bit of stain, so I wanted to throw his high chair cover into the washing machine really quickly so that it could wash and get the stains out and be good to go for dinner time.
Oh, just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why
Thank you so much to Hip Optical for partnering me for today's video. So if you wear prescription glasses, then you know how much it costs to get a pair of glasses. Recently I had to get the girls both new pair of glasses and it was a pretty penny, so Hip Optical has got your back. Hip Optical offers quality prescription glasses and sunglasses for $95, and that is an amazing deal, y'all. Hip Optical makes their glasses right here in the United States in Florida, and for every pair of glasses purchased, they donate a pair to someone in need. I got the two new glasses with blue light and light responsive lenses, and I know you guys don't see me in glasses often because I had LASIK 10 years ago, so I don't wear glasses unless I'm out in the sun because my eyes are super sensitive to sunlight, or unless I'm editing on my computer. So the glasses that I got are amazing at protecting my eyes from the blue rays of the computer and the sun. Be sure to click the link in my description to save 15 off your next order, and if you order 2 or more frames, you'll get 30 off.
I'm back in my bag, yo. Conscious.
I'm cleaning off my cooktop with the Scrub Daddy Power Paste, and I have fallen deeply in love with this stuff, you guys. I use it in every video now, but I do want to try new products because I think it's fun to try new products. Before using the Scrub Daddy Power Paste, I was using the Soft Scrub, and I liked it, but it was a little bit more work to get off. But let me know down below, what do you guys use to clean your cooktops, and do you like it? Does it get everything off, or do you have to put a little bit more elbow grease into it? I love the Scrub Daddy Power Paste because it is a one-stop shop thing. I don't have to add anything else to do it. I don't have to like use any other type of degreaser. It gets everything off, everything that's like stuck on, all the grease, everything comes off, and I love that about that because it's just one product. But I think I want to try the pink stuff because I keep seeing it everywhere and people keep saying how good it works, so I might try the pink stuff in one of my next videos.
So shout out to the cameraman, pull up to the scene, it's going down like an avalanche, steady going up like a travel.
I picked up Karmen some apples earlier from the store, and now I'm just going to quickly wash them with my fruit wash and then sit them out to dry and put them in the fruit basket for her. And since I was already cleaning the kitchen, I felt like I might as well just go ahead and wash the bowl and put the bowl away. I get in those moods where I don't want any dishes in the sink, and I was in one of those moods this day while I was cleaning, so I just went ahead and washed the bowl, put it away, and got right back to cleaning.
They be coming around you with some plans to steal your moment. Soon as she be like, baby, where you going? Never slowing down, it's enough to go around. Yeah, you probably knew it's then, but really you don't know it's now. Blood is show and tell, but all my know me well. It was either chase a dream or go to jail, but none of us ain't going
back to back on them like we Huey and we Riley. This that back in my back flow, we back again so highly. This that back in my back flow, we back to change the climate. This that back in my back flow, we bring the force like Tommy. Back in my.
So here I wanted to show you guys a close-up of my floors. I know people probably feel like I'm cleaning a clean house, but I promise y'all my house is not clean and spotless. Here is ketchup on the floor. Don't even know where the ketchup came from, but yeah, my house is definitely not spotless. It may not be a complete disaster like some other videos here on YouTube, but it's a disaster to me. And there are so many unseen things. I love to give you guys close-ups of things because I'm telling you, there's always a mess in this house. Whether you can see it from afar, there's always something that needs to be cleaned.
Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an imprint left in my bed. I don't know about you, but put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time.
So I know a few videos back I was saying that I wanted to do like mom chats monthly in my videos, and I haven't started it because I kind of didn't really know if you guys were interested in it or not. But let me know down below, would you like to have mom chats once a month? I feel like every time the seasons change, I feel like I'm in a new season in my life, literally. So I feel like this season that has started, which is fall, has definitely brought about a few changes in my life, and I've been really overwhelmed lately and kind of frustrated with just all the different changes, from the kids' school to soccer to just mom life in general. There's so many changes that it's kind of hard to keep up with everything. Now I'm using my steam mop to quickly mop the floors. I love this thing. It gets it nice and clean, and it does sanitize the floors as well. But yeah, I feel like this season in my life has just been kind of chaotic and stressful. The days are just flying by, which I know is typical, but it just seems like the days are just truly flying by now, and I feel like I'm on top of things and then I'm not at the same time. So like a lot of the stuff that I'm doing in today's video, I wanted to do during spring cleaning, but then I kind of put it off because it was a lot going on then, and now I'm just like, I have to get better at just pushing through the chaos and getting stuff done. I know my house may not look like I don't push through the chaos, but I feel like I can tell that like I've let things go and I've put things off for way too long. Just looking at my cabinets and my oven, like it's not like me to let my oven get like this or my cabinets, but I've just been kind of in a funk and I can't really figure out why. So hopefully I can pull myself out of it and get back to doing things that I love, which is making these type of videos and content, and you know, doing things that really do bring me joy. I find that as a mom, sometimes I put everyone else first, and I'm starting to realize I have to kind of put myself first as well. But I did a cute little craft with Kaden. So I mentioned in my fall clean and decorate video that I got these pumpkins for the kids to paint, and I wanted them to paint it all together, but that just was not gonna work. So Kaden painted his first and he had a really good time, and then Kelsey painted hers, and then Karmen painted hers like 3 or 4 days later. I try not to force them to do anything they don't want to do, so on this day Karmen didn't want to do it and Kelsey did, so she did hers when she got home from school, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But Kaden was just having a good old time painting.
Champagne dripping from inside my spine. No credit cards to buy my time. You know I never listen. It's not too late for you to let it go to my beat. Rhythm makes me complete. Strip me down to my bare bones. Too long, phasing down the.
I am using some regular Dawn dish soap and some super hot water to just wipe down my cabinets. I didn't want to use any solution on them because we do kind of have builder grade paint on the cabinets, and that paint is not that good, so I didn't want to use anything harsh to get off all of the fingerprints and the grease and whatnot. But the soap and water did a really good job. There were a few places I had to go back over with a magic eraser, but for the most part it felt really good to get my cabinets wiped down and clean.
By my time, you know I never listen. It's not too late for you to let it go to my beat. Rhythm makes me complete. Strip me down to my bare bones. Too long, phasing down the concrete. Moving like great machines. Strip me down to my bare bones.
We are about halfway through the video, so if you are enjoying it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel out so much. It helps YouTube to push out my videos to more viewers like you who will enjoy cleaning. And if you have not subscribed already, please click that subscribe button down below if you enjoy cleaning videos and motivational videos, mom life, all that good stuff. I really would appreciate it. Join my YouTube family, and when you do subscribe and join, please introduce yourself down below. I would love to welcome you and greet you myself and thank you personally. So once you subscribed, introduce yourself down below and drop me some blue hearts down in the comment section and I will respond. But here is top of my refrigerator. So when I was cleaning off my cabinets, I noticed that my refrigerator was so dusty, y'all. So this is your reminder to check on top of your refrigerator and wipe it down, girl, because I'm sure it's just as dusty as mine is. And now I'm going to spray this so-called fume-free oven cleaner because, y'all, it was not fume-free. I was disappointed, but I could have done the all-natural way, but my oven was just a mess. So I wanted to use something that was designed for ovens, but this definitely isn't the product if you have small kids or if you get headaches easily, because it definitely did have a smell. So here is the cleaning product that I picked up. I got the Rubbermaid little power brush, and I wanted to get it specifically for my bathrooms to kind of get into those crevices. I'm going to show you guys my guest bathroom. I don't really know what happened with the toilet in this bathroom, but for some reason I feel like it's just so dusty around the toilet, and my son is not using the bathroom yet, but for some reason there's like stuff all over the floor in this bathroom, which is crazy. So I wanted to give this a try to get really in there around the toilet to clean and sanitize it as well. So I did like how it worked out, and I also used it in my grouts, so that was really nice as well. I wish I got a better angle at me cleaning around the toilet because this was so satisfying to do. It got everything out and it looked so much better now. I thought you guys could see like the stuff coming up out the grout and from around the toilet, but looking back you can't really see it good, so I'll be sure to get a better angle next time. But I do highly recommend this product. It was great at getting in those little crevices and really scrubbing the stuff out without having to put a lot of elbow grease into it. And then I put some Lysol into a mop bucket and just quickly mop the floors, and then I am wiping down the light switches and doorknobs with a Lysol wipe. I like to do this at least once a week because the kids use this bathroom a lot, and we all know how kids are when it comes to washing their hands. So now it's several hours later and I'm finally wiping down my oven, and I decided to use the Scrub Daddy Power Paste, surprise surprise, to wipe down my oven because I wanted to use something that I thought would help actually break down the grease and everything that was stuck on, because it was a few hours later and I didn't feel like the oven cleaner did a good job, or maybe it did, but together this combination did work out really well. I think I probably could have just skipped the oven cleaner altogether and just used the Power Paste, because once I got in there and started scrubbing, everything just wiped right off, and I'm wiping it down with a microfiber towel to get all of that residue and product off the oven so that nothing is left, so when I go to use the oven it is nice and clean. But this stuff did work really well. So if you need to clean your oven, I would say just skip using the oven cleaner spray and use the Scrub Daddy Power Paste, because my oven looks so much better, which you'll see here in a bit.
Give me that good loving. Give me that. 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 Give me that.
Here is sweet little Kelsey painting her pumpkin. So she was painting her pumpkin while I was scrubbing the oven. And like I said earlier, Karmen did not want to paint her pumpkin this day. She said she was relaxing watching SpongeBob, so I just let her relax, and she ended up painting her pumpkin later. I did not record Karmen doing her pumpkin. I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't get to record Karmen painting hers. But now we're moving on to day 3. Yes, day 3, y'all. It took me 3 days to get this house back in order. So here's an overview of Kelsey's room. Kelsey is 5, so her room is not a mess. Her bathroom is, though. But my kids do make their bed and they have small chores that they do daily, so that's why you'll never see their rooms being just like outrageous. Her toilet is like the least used toilet in the house, so it always has these rings in it. But I don't really have a lot to do in Kelsey and Karmen's room other than just to change out their bedding, put their toys away, wipe down everything, get the dust off of stuff. And then I also wanted to rotate the girls' mattresses because I like to do this at least every 6 months. I cannot flip their mattresses over because they are memory foam, so I like to just rotate them. That way they're not sleeping and putting dents into their mattresses. But I'm gonna speed through this part and then put the sheets on their bed. If you don't know, I have a second set of sheets, so I like to just keep extra sheets for their bedding. That way I can just put the sheets on, and then once the comforter is dry, I can remake their bed. It saves me a lot of time from having to just wait on the sheets to dry.
I miss your body and I love you so. Baby, I do, oh yeah. Give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you try to fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything.
Moving into Karmen's room. Karmen's room again isn't that bad. She just has stuff out of place and everywhere. But I'm going to do the same thing in here. I'm going to strip her bedding really quickly, put new sheets on, and then throw her comforter into the washing machine and dust and vacuum in here as well.
From your hands and your body, it hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me.
Kelsey and Karmen are both very particular about their stuffed animals. As you guys saw earlier, I put Kelsey's stuffed animals in the basket, and she has her specific way she likes her animals. So does Karmen, and they do not want them in the closet. They want them to stay out, and so I try to do my best to just put everything kind of back in order, but also leaving it out so that they can see it. But it definitely does make me want to put them in the closet because I feel like they don't need all this stuff out and everywhere, but it is their room, so I try to leave their stuff how they like it.
Sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 put your love on me. Your love, 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 put your love on me. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me.
Now that I've dusted in Karmen's room and Kelsey's room, I'm going to run the robot vacuum in Karmen's room first because I was going to vacuum by hand, and then I decided to just let the robot do the work because that way I could move on to cleaning their bathrooms and getting everything done before they got home from school.
Your love, 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 put your love on me. Your love, your love.
Now it is time to dust Kelsey's dressers off and get her room back in order. Both of the girls love to just have stuff all over their dressers, and I really can't figure out why, but every time I come in here, I'm just like, there is so much stuff on you guys' dressers. How do you guys function with all this stuff out? I personally don't like anything on the dressers and whatnot, but the kids do, so I let them have their way. I didn't realize that the camera had gotten so dark in this clip, but all I did was dust off Kelsey's Chester as I do all the time, and then I'm going to move into cleaning Kelsey's bathroom.
No good, trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should, so it's over for good. I will never smile.
Kelsey and Kaden, my 1-year-old, share a bathroom, so I like to use kind of more natural-ish products in the bathroom, if that makes sense. I don't really like to use anything super harsh in here just because Kaden is in here and he does put his mouth on a lot of stuff. So I use the Lysol hydrogen peroxide to clean mostly everything in here, and it does a really good job. It does say in order to sanitize and disinfect that it has to sit for 10 minutes. So that's a good little tip for you guys. If you are using a more natural product, be sure to read the bottle because it will tell you how long a product needs to sit to effectively sanitize and or disinfect. So sanitizing, disinfecting, and cleaning are all very different if you didn't know. So be sure to read the bottles if you are using a more natural cleaner, or if you are making a DIY cleaner, be sure that you know how long a product needs to sit in order to be effectively sanitizing and disinfecting.
Oh yeah, yeah. What do you expect me to do when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I won't ever smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never smile for you. smile for you.
To clean her toilet, I'm using the Clorox wand. I can't think of what the exact name is, but I love these little things. They make it so easy to clean the toilet, and they are, to me, a little bit more sanitary than the toilet brush one, like the traditional toilet brush one, because when I'm finished with this, I will put the little scrub pad into the trash can, and then I will sanitize the wand. And that way I just feel better than having an actual toilet brush sitting in here that Kaden could potentially pick up and mess with.
When I'm over you, can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never smile for you. Yeah, I will never smile for you. I will never smile
I
for
noticed
you.
that both of their soaps needed to be refilled, and I didn't know that you actually could buy foam soap refill until my mom told me a few months ago. So I just been buying the foam soap refill instead of all new foam soap because the girls love foam soap. But yeah, I get the refills and just refill them. And then I needed to change out their wallflower plugins. Both of theirs were low. And I don't know about you guys' kids, but my kids will not tell me if there's something missing in the bathroom. They just will kind of skip over it, which is like funny but also gross at the same time. So if there's no soap, my kids won't say anything. They will just wash their hands with water. So I try to make sure that I monitor the soap in their bathroom and the toilet tissue, because I've noticed that if I don't change the toilet roll or like have toilet tissue accessible for them to change it themselves, they won't change the roll of toilet tissue. So it just makes me laugh when I go in their bathrooms and something is low, because I know that they weren't going to tell me that it was low. But I'm going to go ahead and clean Kelsey's mirror with the spray away glass cleaner. I love this stuff. Now that the girls are home from school, we are going to finally pop these balloons from Karmen's birthday. And I really wanted to do this while they were at school, but Kelsey and Karmen both wanted to pop the balloons themselves and, you know, play and have fun while doing it. So I decided to just wait, and they had a blast popping them. Kaden even started to help out, and it was really cute. But I am taking the balloons off of the balloon arch thing, and it was really simple to do. All you do is slide the balloons off, and then the balloons are held onto the arch with these like clear clips that come with the arch kit. So Kelsey was helping me take the balloons off of the clips, and then they're going to pop the balloons. And here you see me kind of folding up the arch. So it does come with like this flexible material that you can just fold it up and put it away. And I like that you can store it really small so that it doesn't take up a lot of space. But we are going to get these balloons popped and into the trash.
I think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles, but if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go, 'cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm still a little high on you. Still a little high on you. On you, yeah. Still a little high on you. Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends. Ever since you came around, I've never been sober, always in my head.
Now that the balloons are all popped, I was putting them into a pile to just kind of pick it up and take the whole pile to the trash can. And as soon as I got the pile nice and neat and I cut the camera off, Kaden walked over and pretty much destroyed the pile and spread the balloons all back over the floor, which I'll show you here in a bit. I turned around and he had destroyed the pile, which is just hilarious and so typical of a 1-year-old to make a mess as soon as you start cleaning up. This is the last thing I had to do for the night. So the girls' comforters had just finished drying and I wanted to get them back on their bed so that we could do bath time and get in the bed. And this is why I love having extra sheets, because all I had to do was put the comforter on the bed, put their blankets back, and they were ready to go. I didn't have to worry about putting the sheets and all that stuff on, which makes life so much easier. But that is it for today's video, you all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Check out Hip Optical down below and subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye!
Promise you won't let me drown. Promise you won't let me